What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Blu-ray haul. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. We got a lot of titles to go through here, about 10 Blu-rays I picked up this month through Amazon. As always, guys, with all my Blu-ray hauls, let me know down below in the comments section what Blu-rays you guys picked up this month, and I'll tell you my pickups, of course, and we'll have a great conversation down below in the comments section. First bunch of Blu-rays, I picked up some Judd Apatow movies because of King of Staten Island. First one is 40-year-old version with Steve Carell. This was Judd Apatow's first movie, and I only saw it once. I really enjoyed it for what it was. Steve Carell is a fantastic comedian. Who doesn't love him in The Office? It's Michael Scott. And in here, it's a really funny movie all around, but one of my biggest issues is the runtime. For pretty much most of Judd Apatow's movies, a lot of his movies seem to be over 2 hours long. It was really cheap online, and I really enjoyed the movie. I definitely need to revisit it, and The King of Staten Island definitely motivated me to visit some of the Judd Apatow movies I haven't seen, and this was one of the few that I have seen from him, and I enjoy it. One of the Judd Apatow movies I've not seen, Knocked Up. This is a movie a lot of people pick as their favorite Judd Apatow movie, or funny people. I've heard great things about it. Looking forward to checking it out. Seth Rogen is a great comedian. Love Seth Rogen. Anything he does in here, and the cast all around I heard is great. Paul Rudd's the majority of Judd Apatow's works, and so Knocked Up, I heard it's really funny, it's really emotional, and I'm just looking forward to checking this film out at some point. Next, we're going to go to Christopher Nolan's films, the ones I don't own yet. I had to complete Nolan's films on Blu-ray before Tenet. First one's The Prestige. This is a really cool slipcover, by the way. Really cool there. If you love magic, this movie definitely has that in here, and The Prestige has some of the best scores from Nolan, for sure. And out of all his films, a lot of people don't talk about The Prestige enough and should give it more love. Insomnia, which I think is Nolan's most underrated movie, and this was really cheap, $4 on Amazon. And yeah, Robin Williams' performance in here is pretty creepy. Al Pacino, as well as the detective hunting down Robin Williams. It's a great crime movie, great mystery all around. It's not that rewatchable, but Nolan, just the way he directs it, it's something that Nolan really isn't known for doing. And this movie is just really up there in underrated direction from Nolan. And finally, we have Memento, one of Nolan's first movies with Guy Pearce, before Following, which is the only Nolan movie I don't own. Memento's fantastic. It dives into amnesia really well. Guy Pearce just gives a very underrated performance in here. And Nolan's direction in here, just the way he directed this movie, made him the perfect choice to direct the Dark Knight trilogy. His fast edits, his suspense, his drama in here, and just the performances every cast member gives in a lot of his earlier films just go under the radar. Before we continue on with the Blu-ray collection, guys, if this is your first time checking out the channel and you're enjoying hearing my thoughts on all these movies, please do me a huge favor, hit that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button for more content from me. I do end of the month Blu-ray hauls every single month, as well as new movie reviews and older classic reviews. I do ranking videos, and I also have a podcast if you're interested called the Fallen for Film Podcast, where me and my co-host Colin Williams will have guests on a lot of times. We talk about the newest trends in movie news, we do games, we do top 5 lists, and we have so much fun on that podcast, guys. If you're interested, Fallen for Film Podcast. We have podcast platforms and a YouTube version as well. And I just talk tons of movie content, guys, and I do this on a weekly basis. So, let's continue. Next, I picked up the Mad Max movies. I don't have Beyond Thunderdome yet. That is still coming. Road Warrior, which many people before the 80s said is the best Mad Max movie. Now I say Fury Road. Road Warrior, it's an action movie that people should watch more. Mel Gibson as Mad Max. This movie is just badass, man. It's got Lord Humongous, very underrated Mad Max villain. The post-apocalyptic wastelands, a lot of the car chases in here are very 80s, but just really well done in here. George Miller, previous Mad Max movies he's done, definitely do your history, your research on the previous Mad Max movies because they need more love. The first Mad Max is the only Mad Max movie that's not one of the rewatchable ones. It's very under the radar. It's very different compared to like Fury Road or Road Warrior. But you know, Mel Gibson is just great as Mad Max in here, and it's just great for what it was going for and introduced Max as one of the most cool badass action heroes. I picked up the romance movie. This is pretty weird, but many people say this is one of the best romance movies under the radar. I got 500 Days of Summer with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. I have not seen this movie yet. That's why I picked it up. I was looking for it everywhere. It's really cheap on Amazon. I've heard many people talk about it, like Stuckman and all that, say it's a really well done romance movie, and I'm not a big romance type of guy, and hopefully this one works for me. Now we're on to the new releases. Sonic the Hedgehog. This came out last month. Now I picked it up. I forgot about it. Sonic, great all around. I was really surprised by how much fun I had with it. Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman stole the whole entire show. And Sonic having that road trip vibe with James Marsden wasn't perfect all the way around, but it actually really much entertained me. And I'm looking forward to that sequel coming out. And Sonic the Hedgehog, it made me feel like I love Sonic again. And my pickup of the month is actually Baby Yoda. Isn't he so cute? I love you, Baby Yoda. But you are not my pickup of the month. I have to go with a movie, and that is The Way Back, directed by Gavin O'Connor. This came out last month as well. I totally forgot The Way Back came out on Blu-ray last month. Way Back is one of my favorite movies of the year so far. It was my favorite until a bunch of movies came out and dethroned it, but still Ben Affleck gives one of the best performances of the year so far. Just, a lot of people say it's like Hoosiers, but 2020 style. It definitely has the Hoosiers vibe, but I love Gavin O'Connor as a director, and his direction for The Way Back is incredible. It's dramatic, but it's a really great story all around, and a lot of people still haven't checked this movie out. Obviously, before this whole thing started. If you have not seen The Way Back, it's on Blu-ray now. Go watch it. There you have it, guys. That was my Blu-ray haul for June 2020. Again, let me know down below in the comment section what Blu-rays you guys picked up this month. Did you pick up a lot? Did you pick up a little? Thank you guys so much for watching this June 2020 Blu-ray haul. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!